Good morning, guys. Today I am showing you this beautiful playmat. I know it's not magic, but still gotta appreciate it. We are going over Eventide, a beautiful set. This is the fourth and final installment of the super block, which was Lorwyn. And let's start with our top five. Waves of Aggression is currently the most expensive card at around $20. Then we have Bloom Tender right here at 15. Ward of Bones at 12. Glen Elandra at 10. And then we have Necroskitter and Helix Pinnacle that are both at $9. So this is for the non-foil set. This set is relatively small at 180 cards. And as per back in the day, we had these beautiful little booklets which told you about the place, the lore, the creatures, what happens in the depth of night, as was so common in Eventide. Throughout this set, we find out that these very friendly creatures that we discover in Lorwyn turn to these diabolical, mean people at nighttime. Light from Within, for example. There are no humanoids on this plane, and the foils, even though in great shape, tend to pringle, if you can see. This is not due to me doing anything to the cards. A lot of them I've actually opened myself. This was 2008. I was opening packs actually at the time, so yes. I'm happy that there is no glare again. Sometimes with these modern foils you get a strong glare. I'm losing my English. We have a beautiful Glen Elandra, which is one of the most expensive foils of the set. She's currently at $50. This set was all about multicolors, truly, which we will get to shortly, as you'll see. Ashling, one of the legends, is a very expensive foil. Well, very expensive, relatively, at $30. She's in our top 5. Which is a top 6 for foils today. We see our creatures engulfed in night as they become mean. We saw Planeswalkers for the very first time in Lorwyn. I should go over that set sometime, but it's another long video, and I haven't completed that set in foil either. How do you feel about going over a set that has a foil version that I would only show you the non-foil version of? Is that still exciting for you? Bloom Tender, our most expensive card in the set, for foil at $150. It's actually down from its low, where it was at around $300, even $400 for a while. Helix Pinnacle is my favorite card, or one of my absolute favorite cards from this set, because I had a commander deck that, like a Hydra commander deck. No, it was, what's her name? She's also 2-color, and she adds X, or you tap her and you add 4, but you can only use that to use for spells with X in their mana cost, and it was a lot of fun for me. We encounter a lot of elementals, demigods, tree folks. There we go. Here's our first demigod, and Divinity of the Pride, our spirit avatar. They all cost 5. This one is either white or black, and they were beautiful. We also had our liege, which would bring +1/+1 per color, for not for tribe, but per color, which was very fun. It's actually shocking to me to see how much they pringle. This was a set that is not fairly expensive, but not too expensive in comparison to a lot of the other modern cards. Unmake for 3, remove target creature from the game. Don't know if it's that good. Pleasure to see Still Moon Cavalier. Protection from white and black. That's interesting. Where is our demigod? Here, there we go. The Dominus of Fealty is it Avatar? This was after we had been to the original Ravnica, which we should also do. Where is her liege? There she is, sorry. Mind Rack Liege, which gives +1/+1. I'm going to show all the avatars, demigods, and the lieges because they are, and the Noggle. Yeah. What is it, you know? What kind of animal is this Noggle? It's like a pony. Here is our black and green liege, the Creekwood liege. Which is beautiful. They're all, for me, the art direction on this set was very different. They were inner humans. It was very wild. It was full-blown fantasy. Take us to this weird place that we've never seen before. Deity. Here is our other demigod. Deity of the Scars. His skin cuts swords. Gee. His skin cuts swords. All right, and Doomgape. Wow, for 7 to 10 trample. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature. You gain life equal to the creature's toughness. That's pretty cool. I wonder if it saw any play. The Balefire Liege is our beautiful Boros +1/+1er. Even though there was no Boros here, I'm just using that for color combination, and before was Golgari. Figure of Destiny is probably one of the most iconic cards in the set for many people. And where is our demigod in here? Oh, Noblesse of War. Attacking creatures you control get +2/+0. The other spirit avatar. It's really fun going over these. For me, the most expensive foil this set, the second most expensive foil and card this set is Waves of Aggression at $70. It has that capacity retrace, which meant you could cast it from your graveyard. They have a card, Fable of Wolf and Owl. This also went through a buyout for a while, I think last year or the year before that, where this was worth quite a lot of money. It has now gone way down, so it's probably a good time to pick it up if you're missing it. Was it Overbeing of Myth? Yes, right here. That's correct. It may have even been the pre-release. Let me see if I'm right. Here is our Simic +1/+1er, our beautiful Mercfiend Liege. Is it Overbeing of Myth? Yes! Wow, I was correct. I'm happy with that. This is our beautiful pre-release from the 12th of July, 2008. What were we all doing then? She walks among us unseen, learning from our imperfections. Beautiful art, stunning card, great to see. You know, I'm going to put it in the front, actually. We saw our liege, we saw our demigod, our bogles. these are really fun just to see. I would love to have a throwback to Lorwyn. We haven't been back to this plane since 2008, actually, so it's been a long time since we've seen this. I would be really chaperoning this return. And then we have the beautiful filter lands. I'm going to take out Word of Bone again, which we already saw. It's at $30. And then the most expensive today of the lands is the Twilight Mire at $35. So there you have it. Ooh, look at this. Springjack Pastures. Therese Nielsen, wow, again. Yeah, a lot of these artists, again, we've seen a lot of their frames. I hope you enjoy kind of me talking over my collection as I share it with you. I hope you enjoy it. This was a fairly short and fun little set to go over. Scarecrow with the scarecrows. We're gonna have to do, I think, maybe Shadowmoor. Shadowmoor is the one with the Reaper King, which was quite fun. I'll do that at some point next week maybe, or the week after. Let's see. We're getting to a point where there are a few blocks I haven't touched. We've done a fair amount of old bordered foils. Do you want to see some newer sets? Let me know what we should be tackling next, guys. And I appreciate your time with me. And thank you for sticking around if you did. Have a wonderful day.